So I'm here before you this evening to present the consolidated plan, the 2020 through 2024 consolidated plan, the 2020 annual action plan, and the AI, the impediments for analysis to fair housing. I'm presenting those three documents. These are all documents that are to go to HUD for approval. We're in the new year of doing our consolidated plan, which is the start of the new year. It's actually 5 years that we go toward. These are goals and priority and goals that we have done. We went through the process of hiring a consultant, Urban Design Ventures out of Pennsylvania, and they conducted surveys that were made available to the public. They also provided questionnaires to social service agencies that we work with and that are located within the community. And with all of that data, also other sources that they pulled was from HUD and the American Community Survey for 2010 to 2015. A lot of data was pulled from there, and then through staff comments, I know some council members came to the public hearings and had something to say, had questions and things that they thought were important to be addressed over the next 5 years. So it was made available to the public starting March 2nd of 2020, and it's going to be open for 30 days in order to make it available to the public to be able to take a look at it, read through it, give any suggestions, ideas, questions, anything that they have about the documents. And that's pretty much I have.
So it comes back to vote, doesn't it, in 30 days?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, and we need to be able to hold a public hearing, and that's what today was for the community to have opportunity to have any questions or comments about the documents, and we will vote on it at a later date once we receive all of those comments and questions. We'll vote on it on a later date.
Quick question, do you think we need to give it a little extra time because of the limited attendance for councils, or should we still be okay with the 30 days?
Well, I mean, I think it would be okay if we have a 30-day comment period. However, with everything happening, it's totally understandable that we would be able to go further out. But according to our...
Affect your timelines at all?
Well, we actually ended up, due to Lake County, us being a part of the consortium, they asked for an additional amount of time to be able to submit. So we did get an extended date, I think, until June. So we would be okay if we left it out a little longer for more questions and things of that nature. People could also email me at larissa.garland@waukeganil.gov, and you can also call my number, 847-599-2530 for any questions. And you can also leave any questions or comment at cdbg@waukeganil.gov.
In the past, have you had a lot of comments regarding that we would need to extend additional time?
No.
Usually we don't get that many comments at all, right?
No.
Like one or two?
I just think,
Okay.
I think we're in kind of an extraordinary circumstances, as the Alderman mentioned. We have limited attendance here at this meeting. I'd like to push this out at least to the first meeting in April, because we're in our emergency status, if you will. We're pushing everything out for 2 weeks. We're closing schools for the end of the month. I'd like to push this out until the first meeting in April. Would that be a burden?
Yes, that would actually be our 30 days.
Okay.
Then, if we needed to push it to the second meeting in April, it would still be okay.
Yeah, I think we should just do it to April 6th. I don't know what the
That's our 30
formal
days.
process.
That's our 30 days.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yes, is that it?
And so I don't know who. Okay, so I would like to open it up for public comment or questions regarding the documents that I just discussed?
My question is on the timeline. If she says she has 30 days to get the comments in, when is the time that this document has to be presented to HUD? HUD right now, as I know because one of my buildings is in HUD, they're not working at all. So when is the deadline for getting the comments that the public has absolutely drop dead? I'm not drop dead, but absolutely final deadline that we have to get these comments and everything into HUD. And if we haven't gotten any comments in the past, maybe there should be more communications to the public about what's going on here.
Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Oh, my name is Don Quinn, 4876 West Heritage Lane in Waukegan, Wadsworth, Illinois. That's a question. Is there an answer?
I think we could actually go out till May if we needed to, because this has to be presented by June, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the actual drop dead date totally would actually be April 6th. That would be the 30 days. However, it wouldn't hurt for it to go more than 30 days. However, as long as we do it 30 days, we have done what is required of HUD. And then it would be approved by the council at that time. After the 30-day period, comments would be included into the document, and then it would be voted on by council April 6th, and we would be good to go after that. We would be able to submit it after that.
Will there be another public hearing before the April 6th that could be advertised so that people could come if they don't get it?
No.
Yeah. And I don't think we could ever guarantee that right now, because I think we'll still be on April 6th. Who knows where we'll be with being quarantined and, so I don't know that we could even guarantee that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that we won't be limited on what meetings we'll have as far as public attendance.
How do we reach out to the public? How do we let them know about this?
So it was available, of course, our department, CDBG department on the 3rd floor. It's available on the website. It's available at the public library. And I'm not sure if it was put on Facebook as well.
And I think
That I'm not
we
sure.
as aldermen can put it on our Facebook pages too.
So if there are no more comments or questions, okay, I will close the public hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.